Sports.
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good...
Going for a big play right off the bat. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Vols!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On the move, it's Cobb. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. looking for a big gain. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires on the run. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He'll take another shot. Fires it into traffic and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. Open runway ahead. At the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Nimrod. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He's going to pass. Coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. Smashes ahead. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. floating away. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by a field goal over Temple. Just another week of college football where we've...
Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of... Here in the half, let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're trying to get to it. Got him downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Motion from the offense. Running to the left.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Touchdown balls! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Going up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Matthews. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Vols will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? Looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the pummeling has started.
Number 10, with the catch in the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Makes the score. Tennessee, 37. Auburn, 7.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the single back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The option look. Now the pitch. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Bringing it back, it's Selden.
The return is brought down at the 39. And the Tennessee
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum.
He'll take a deep shot here. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
It's another safety. They get their third one of this game. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He fires one deep over the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Now he's going to break the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the beatdown has ensued. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day. He's not there yet, but, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
All kinds of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. On the move is the the 30. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They want to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Tolzien. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last one. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Bringing it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll start this drive with a pass. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Still on his feet at the 45. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.